Alright guys, this is DJ Wolf Live. Got a couple things on my mind here. Let me go ahead and talk about it. This is more on the Capernick situation here. Commentary. Let's get it in. Let's go. This is DJ Wolf Live. Alright guys and gals. Gotta talk about this right quick. First thing first. I wanted to continue to address the issue about Collin Capernick or Kaepernick or Collin Capernick rather. Kaepernick. Anyway, I'm gonna respect his name anyway, even though I don't like what he did with the NFL situation. I know what he was trying to do, but of course you know it was going to backfire. Here's my take on it. My continual take on it. He played himself. And the reason why I say he played himself, because he's not being the top echelon of quarterbacks. He took on a symbol for the black causes. But when you take on the symbol of black causes, you have to be all in or not in at all. Okay? That's my thing. There were rumors there was things I heard about where he got to a point where people were trying to call him to go to different rallies and stuff, and he didn't go to them. His girlfriend, I do remember this, had spoke on his behalf a number of times. And he goes to the NFL compound and decide, no, I don't want to have it here because I want it shot on YouTube so that the NFL won't play games with me when I try to get myself reinstated. Here's my other thing on this. Black people were trying to get him reinstated back into the NFL. For what? So he could do what? No one has ever justified what he would be doing once he got reinstated. You know, I thought that was odd. Get him back in the NFL. For what? What are you going to do? He was, the second season after he got back he was back in the NFL, he kind of wasn't doing much anyway. He ended up becoming the second string quarterback, and he actually had a couple of losing seasons as a starter with San Francisco after they went to the Super Bowl. He was never the same player after that anyway. You know. And my thing is, right now, he's trying to get back in the NFL after all this stuff that was going on. After he took a stance against the NFL. And now you're trying to get back in the graces, you know, to get that paper. You know you're going to have to do some conformity. Because, number one, you don't own the NFL. You're not even partial owners. You're not even a half owner. You're just a player. At the end of the day, you know, I don't know of any known businesses that he runs or black people that he employs. Not to say that he don't. I don't know of any. I haven't publicly heard of any, not even in the smaller circles. Nothing. But yet, we're trying to make sure he gets his job back. We want to rep him because he said he called his own shots. You can't call your own shots if you ain't got nothing to own to call your own shots with. That's the thing I'm trying to say. And people are trying to rep him tomorrow. Yeah, he won't stand for that coonery of Stephen A. Smith. Fuck that bullshit. Stephen A. Smith, as much as I disagree and don't like him anyway, I never really did, was right about a lot of what he said about Collin Capernick. Collin Kaepernick is stupid as fuck. If Collin Capernick really, really wanted to play it the right way, he would have went ahead and conformed. Hopefully he would have got back in the NFL. And he could have actually got someone else to take his place into the fighting of the rights against innocent black men who get harassed by cops. And he could have just bankrolled it. You know? But no, he wants to continue to call himself, trying to show people, yeah, I'm still against this NFL establishment for doing what they're doing, which I understand. But he should have been a lot more discreet about it. He should have just went on here and played the game for 4 minutes. Seriously. And I know some of y'all don't, that's coon, that's coon. Yeah, it's easy for niggas to call people coon when y'all ain't doing shit yourself, half of y'all. Real talk. It's amazing people always call people coon for trying to do the right stuff. And now I think about it, they used to call MC Hammer coon. They used to call Will Smith a coon. I think they still call him that. You know? And what I don't understand is, how y'all gonna call people coons who are trying to help you out? MC Hammer hired people off the street to dance, you know, and entertain the masses. All right? It's called employment. And guess what happened to Hammer after that? He went bankrupt for trying to help out his brothers and sisters. Did they help him? For the most part? Fuck no! You know? I don't get it. Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith started a production company called Overbrook. Or is it Overlook or Overbrook? Overbrook, anyway. They had a production company for years. They actually put out a couple of television series and films. Matter of fact, Bad Boys 3 is actually being co-produced by them. You know, right now, as we speak. Was coming out in January. Production just wrapped up about a month and a half ago, 2 months ago. It's in the can. No, I know because I watch Will Smith's channel. Anyway, on YouTube. But that's the thing you have to do. You know, like myself, I'm a DJ. All right, a mobile DJ, in a home. I call myself a mobile/home DJ. So I do both. You know, I'm going to do more of that. I'm actually planning on starting a YouTube, a Periscope show soon. How soon, I don't know yet, but I'm still working on it. It's in the works. But anyway, and I own my own production company as far as videos and stuff like that. You know? And I do a little music, my own music that I create. So those are my little side things that I do. I own it outright for the most part. And you gotta have that little niche. You know, I'm gonna get back into doing t-shirts too after a while. I've already created a series of t-shirts that I plan on putting out real soon as well. I did some of my own designs, and I think you'll like them. But anyway, what I'm saying is we have to stop depending and being codependent on other people, and actually have what I say little side business if you have to, you know. But some of us want to say one thing and then do the other thing. Kaepernick wants to talk a good game, but then again, you're back in the NFL, call yourself calling the shots, and you don't have a leg to stand on it with him. You really don't. But then they call Stephen A. Smith a coon for putting Kaepernick on blast. Kaepernick should be put on blast. Kaepernick contradicted himself in a lot of ways. You know? Here you is putting the NFL on blast, and then you went and got an out-of-court settlement. You all remember that? A $10 million settlement with the NFL. That, at least that's what was reported. And now he's trying to get back into play big time. After the fact. And still trying to call shots. Shots he can't even call. He's not even a shot caller anyway in the NFL. That would be the likes of a Russell Wilson or Tom Brady. He's not that. Kaepernick is not that good of a quarterback. He's not. He's not even in that league anymore. Not even close. He was decent when he won it. When he got to his team in the Super Bowl the first year he was out. But after that, he went right downhill. You know, literally. So I don't know. And then they changed the venues. Dude, you can't be doing that. I mean, you know, I know why you're doing. He said, "Well, NFL might set me up." That's the chance you take because you want the NFL to get you reinstated, and you asked for that. Okay, then you got paid out-of-court settlement with the NFL for something else. I forgot what it was for. And now you want to get reinstated by the NFL, but now you want to tell them, well, I want to use my own players, I want to use my own venue, and I want to shoot it myself. You know? The only thing I probably will agree with Ron is the fact maybe they should have let the media in at their compound. You know? But they didn't want any that much publicity behind it. So I'm suspicious of the NFL anyway. And he should have been suspicious of the NFL knowing you trying to get back into the very place where the guys didn't even want you to protest. Come on now. They didn't even want y'all protesting anyway. And then white people around the country talking about, man, you'll get all that money, play football. I could understand them saying that to a degree because if I was paying somebody that kind of money, I want you to go to work. You protest, but I want you to go to work. But they were telling them they didn't even want them protesting. That I have a problem with. You going to tell me you get mad because people take a knee and the fist in the air when they're not on the field. That's a contradiction too. But once they're called to go on the field, let them go on the field and play. Now, if they don't play and they stand there and protest and expect to get paid, that's another story. But if they're doing it while they're at rest between plays, until it's time for them to get called up to make the plays, they did nothing wrong anyway. That I will say. So, it is what it is. Stephen King was not a coon for saying, Stephen A. Smith was not a coon for saying what he said. He was absolutely right. You know, I haven't heard Jason Whitlock's commentary yet. I heard some of Stephen Smith's commentary. I haven't heard all of it. But for the most part, from what I heard, he was correct. You know, if anything, Collin Capernick was as much of a coon, if not more of a coon this time than Stephen A. Smith was. You know, Stephen A. Smith just told the truth about it. You know, and I happen to agree with most of what I heard him say. Collin Capernick contradicted himself. There's no doubt about it. Y'all know it. But then y'all want to applaud him because, oh, he showed the white people he ain't going to do. This is what he going to do. Okay, well, how come y'all don't do that in your own communities? Why y'all waiting on a leader or a savior? That's the other problem I got with. We always waiting on that one miracle. Okay? I remember years ago, this is no joke, this is a true story, I don't mind telling you. My mother-in-law, God rest her soul, had the same kind of type of opinion about Obama when Obama became president. And she was kind of thinking the same thing about him. That he was going to be the savior. We got a back president. And for 8 years, that son of a bitch didn't do a damn thing. He did nothing. He did nothing for black America. Nothing. I mean nothing. He did nothing for black America. I can honestly say that for a fact because he did nothing for black America. He literally did nothing for black America. That's not what I heard. This is what I know. And it's a damn shame. You know? Because he had the opportunity to do it. But then again, you have to also think about this. He didn't speak up for black America either. You know? And the fact that he had a do-nothing Congress because people didn't go vote to get that Congress switched over from Republican to Democrat. That was the other issue. You know, but then again, Democrats don't fight, and this is my opinion. Democrats don't fight as tough as the Republicans do. They never have. At least not the last 20 some odd years I've been watching. They don't have quite the tenacity and the vigor and the resilience that the Republicans do, which I will give Republicans credit for as much as I can't stand it. Which is why I don't like Democrats, because they don't fight. But that's not the whole story, you know. They don't stand up for the people that they represent. At least not for all of the people they represent anyway. They definitely don't do it for us. And that's the other whole story. That's why I said, I told my old lady, I said, I'm not voting next year. I had a problem saying that. I'm not voting. I said I'm not voting. Because I think it's, for me personally, at my age, it's a waste of time. You know, I know people say, well, you know you vote because your ancestors vote. Yeah, but they didn't know that vote. They were thinking that voting was going to give them the right to make a change. And it didn't. Not quite. Well, now you say that I understand. Not accepting the fact that white people don't care if you vote or not. They still call the shots. They own the voting booths. And they can put in who they want to have you pick to vote. And the financial backing. They had all of that. So your vote really don't mean much. Didn't then, don't now. That's why I tell people, I said, man, make sure your kids are educated. Well educated. On everything, if necessary. You know, I'll say that because we need to. We really do. And not let them play the games that guys like Collin Capernick do, who's pretending like he's about the people when he's really perpetrating the fraud. This is DJ Wolf, and I'm out.